Located in beautiful downtown Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium will play host for this long-awaited game between Buffalo and Baltimore. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Taken from the 3-yard line. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
You know, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
Brought down behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Looks down the field, makes the reception. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
They hand it off. They will be short. They denied him the first down on that run.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. They'll start at the 16. 1st and 10. Edwards lines up under center. 3 receivers wide this time. Play action. Is there for the catch. He's dropped in the open field. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
And it's completed. And they get him at the 44-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Man in motion. Nice play fake. He throws on the run. He's dropped at the 38. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Back to throw. Fires it out. Makes the catch. He's brought down right around the 22-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Fakes to the back. Strong throw. Almost picked. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Block 99, Philly!
He drops back. He throws left. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Throws on the run. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Little handoff. They'll score. Touchdown.
And I think you see there exactly why Marshawn Lynch has won over these fans and his teammates so quickly. Sure, he's fast, he's explosive, but this guy is an old-time street fighter. He fights for every yard, and if he gets close to that goal line, forget about it. He's getting it in.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Dropped at the 26-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They come out with a big set. First down, looking to throw. Strong throw to his right. And they get him at the 43-yard line. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Flacco sends a guy in motion to the right. They'll throw on first down. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 49-yard line. He picks up about 5 yards with the catch. So that'll make it second down. Ace backfield this time. Throws it short. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Fakes to the back. And he hasn't missed a pass yet. They pick up some positive yards that time.
There's only a handful of quarterbacks in the league that would even dare that throw. Big, strong-arm guy got it in. That was a tough throw.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Flacco back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He's brought down at the 31. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Hands it off. And they get him at the 30. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. They line up in the I formation.
Let's go, man. Let's go. 48. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Screen.
Tosses it out. It appears to be short. He picks up around 4 yards on the toss. So it's fourth down. This one will be from 44 yards out. The kick is up. It's got the distance. Right down the middle. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
He kicks it from the 8-yard line. Dropped at the 37. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. Fakes the run. Pass completed. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Looks to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
He's dropped around the 39-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Here's a 3rd and 8 situation. Ball on the 39-yard line. Buffalo comes out with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Throws right. It's completed. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 34. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Just a yard there.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Fakes to the back. Short throw to the right. Brought down at the 40. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Completed. And he's hammered at the 45. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
They go with the toss. They tackle him for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They hand it off. Cuts back and he's dropped. McGahee picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 3rd down now and 8 to go. Ball on the 48. The Ravens put a man in motion to the left. Back to throw. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 37. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
First down, looking to throw. Knocked down. Clayton was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. And they motion a guy to the right. Flacco fakes the handoff. Broken up. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Looking to throw. Rolls right. He throws it. Pass is complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. 4th down. The Ravens are lining up to punt this one away. He punts it. It'll go out at the 15-yard line. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
It seems to me they're having a tough time picking up their block.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback or the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
Rifles it to the right. He steps out at about the 17-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Nice play fake. Surveys the field. Comes down with it. He's pushed out right around the 24-yard line. And that was a close call.
Yeah, barely picking up the first down there and really taking the pressure off the coach of having to make a fourth down decision.
Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 50. No trouble airing it out. That gives him 100 yards already.
Not a bad first quarter, huh? Before the game, this quarterback was telling me his arm felt great in practice all week, so we'll see how he holds up for the remainder of the game.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 50. Edwards comes to the line with 3 wide.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Come on. Watch the swing back.
Hands it off. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. 9-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. The Bills come out in a single back formation. They give it to the tailback. He's hammered in the backfield. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Buffalo goes with the ace set here.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Swim. We stop the run.
The defense has him surrounded. Hit and dropped behind the line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Down in the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Scatter. Goes right. 388. King. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Roll.
He throws right. And it's caught. He's tackled around the 26-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Left. You got close one. 388. 388. Come on, D.
He drops back to pass. There for the catch. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man covering.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
We played a quarter. The score is 7-3. They'll throw on first down. Throws it. Catch is made. Tackled at about the 45-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. They get about 7 yards on the pass and pick up a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense get in a nice little rhythm. The quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive. They look sharp.
He drops back to pass. Dumps it out right. He was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Second down.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 47. Flacco comes to the line under center. I formation behind him. Dumps it out left. Brings it in. Knocked out of bounds at the 42. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets them a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Flacco with the fake. Rifles it out there. He's brought down at the 30. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Play fake. Throws a bullet. And they get him right around the 10-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Sets up the play action. Throws it short. Out of bounds, right around the 12-yard line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1. Just about 12 yards away now. Flacco comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. They'll keep it on the ground again. Huge hit. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Flacco dropping back. The rush gets there, and he goes down. Boy, you talk about taking a big hit.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot, and honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
Kick is up, and it's good. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 3. Brought down at the 23. Well, we know they can move the ball. They were starting to on their last drive, but the defense forced a punt. Edwards is under center. Single backfield. Hands it to the back. He lost yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
He's looking to throw. He needs to get the pass off. With the catch. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
They hand it off. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gains about 7 yards.
Play 3, man.
Lynch, the lone back. Edwards gives it up the middle. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Scans the field, and he catches it. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
First down, looking to throw. Gets the throw off. And they get him at the 17. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Lynch gets the call again. He's tackled at the 14. 3 yards there, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 7 situation here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Buffalo sends a man in motion to the left. Gets rid of the ball. Just clanks right off his hand. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
They'll give it off here. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuck.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
And it's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Still going. Brought down at the 27. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Baltimore goes with the ace set here. He's under pressure. Short throw to the right. Wilcox was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They line up at the 27. McGahee is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Let's roll. Let's roll. Get off, baby. Get off. Stay outside him.
He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
He makes a move, and he's brought down. That's a good 9-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Rifles this one out to the left, and they get him at the 32-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
He gets another carry. Brought down about the 25-yard line. McGahee comes away with around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. They come out with 3 wide receivers, and they use motion. Again with the run. Hit hard at the 25. Gain of less than a yard.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
He'll get it again. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Right down the middle. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Kicks it off. And he'll return this one from the 7. He's tackled at the 34. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. 2 tight end formation this time. The halfback with the carry. Tackled around the 35-yard line. Picked up maybe a foot or 2. That brings up 2nd down. 3 wide receivers. Again with the run. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Lynch gets 3 yards on the carry. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on the 38-yard line. Edwards with the give. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line. It looks like he just made it.
And remember, those guys on the field can't see that yellow line, but sometimes they can feel it. That time, just enough for that first down.
And they get him at about the 47-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He fights forward to about the 49. Not a lot on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. Baltimore lines up in a dime defense here. Edwards dropping back. He's under a heavy rush. And he caught it. Tackled at the 14. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
He's brought down at the 7. Pickup of about 7. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 7. 5 DBs on the field. Passes to the end zone. He couldn't hang on to it. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Bills come out in a single back formation. They'll go with the run once again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
And it's good. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the uprights. He kicks it. Figures fields it at the 1. He breaks the tackle. He's hammered at the 33-yard line. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Fakes the run. And they get him at the 35. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give them that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Here's a draw. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. The delay gets maybe 2 yards. They come out in the nickel. Back to pass. Gets the pass away. He's got to find a way to hold on. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
Buffalo is lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Parrish takes it at the 21. He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Lynch alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. 2 minutes to go in the half. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. Looks to pass. He throws right. Brings this one in. He laid that one up there, and the receiver leapt up and grabbed it.
Tom, you've called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
And they didn't get it. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the left. He's down the sideline. He's dropped at midfield. He found his halfback, and it turned into a big gain.
And those quarterbacks love padding their stats by dumping one off to a halfback and letting him go to work.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. Offset I formation in the backfield. He fakes it. He's there for the catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They'll throw on first down. He throws on the run. And they get him at the 15. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
First down now and 10 to go. The snap, set down, the kick is up. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. He kicks it off. Parrish fields it at the 7. Hit and dropped at the 25. They'll take over at the 25. First and 10. Buffalo comes out with an I formation. Buffalo sends a man in motion. Little handoff. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. And as we head to halftime, our score is the Bills 13, the Ravens 12. Kicks it off. McGee takes it at the 4. Dropped at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. The halfback with the carry. Brought down at the 28-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 28. The Bills set up in the gun. Edwards sends a guy in motion to the right. Little handoff. He's dropped for a loss. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
He drops back to pass. Fires it right. He got decleated. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
First down, looking to throw. Makes the reception. What an open field tackle. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Gives it off. He's tackled around the 43-yard line. Lynch picks up 2 yards with the carry. From the 43-yard line. Single back formation. They'll give it off here. Tackled at the 40. Lynch gets 3 yards on the carry. They'll line it up again on third down. They'll work from the shotgun.
48. 48.
Back to throw. Short pass. Brought down at the 30. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
And they'll run him again. And they get him around the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go on the delay. Second down, 10 yards to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They motion to the right. Edwards hasn't missed yet. Rockets it. It's tipped away. Evans was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Third down.
From the 30-yard line. The Bills come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Throws on the run. Rolled, knocks it down. Hardy was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Set down, the kick is up, and it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30, he's tackled at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Surveys the field. Tipped away. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Flacco is under center. 2 backs in the eye.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go.
Setting up play action. Defense closing in. He's dropped. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Throws left. Is there for the catch. A solid gain on that pass play, but it'll still be short of the first down.
And there's really nothing a defense likes better than those third and long situations where they can play passively. They don't have to worry about giving up the big play. Just come up and make the tackle. Good hit that time. Good solid tackle.
Punts it. Parrish takes it at the 25. He's dropped around the 30-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Edwards lines up under center. Single backfield this time. First down, looking to throw. Passes the ball, and it's completed. Brought down at the 43-yard line. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well, so you have to give him those little throws.
Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 47-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. From their own 47-yard line.
Hard count.
Lynch alone in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Tackled at the 48-yard line. Lynch gets 6 yards after taking the handoff on the counter play. Lynch is the single setback. Edwards calls for motion right. They'll throw for the first. Rifles this one out to the right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Looking for an open man. Knocked down. Second down now following the incomplete pass. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 39. Offset I formation in the backfield. Looks to pass. He needs to get rid of it. And the pass is knocked away. Lynch was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. So another third down upcoming for the offense. 3 wide receiver. Edwards takes it back. Throws it out. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
He gets it away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out.
Big play, D.
It's the tailback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. 2nd and 4 now. Ball on their own 26. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
He's tackled around the 26-yard line. Got maybe a couple of feet. That'll bring up 3rd down. The Ravens come out in the ace formation. Setting up play action. On the run, he throws it. He's brought down at the 40. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Luke 45. Luke 45. Hey, empty. Stand loud. Jam free.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped at the 50. They pick up 9 there. That brings up 2nd down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Baltimore lines up in the offset I this time. McGahee gets the carry. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. And that was a good effort to get the first.
Yeah, he got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half on the play, but it's enough for a first down and keep this drive going.
No, you're good, you're good.
Hands it to the back. Brought down at the 48-yard line. McGahee gains about a yard on the play. Flacco steps to the line of scrimmage. Single back formation this time.
Hey, come on. We up. Let's get off this field, man. Come on, lock him down.
Gives to the back. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. McGahee picks up about 7 yards on the run. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. They'll come out in the I. All kinds of pressure. Makes the catch. And they get him around the 29-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Left. Come on, dog, let's go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left. New call.
McGahee on the counter. Tackled at the 29-yard line. The misdirection play gets a yard at the most. We've got 2nd and 9 here. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Back to throw. The pocket is collapsing. It'll be 1st and goal. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Let's get it right here. Get off, baby, get off.
Hit and dropped behind the line. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Baltimore uses motion.
Blue 45. Hey, never quit, fellas. Block 99 Philly.
He drops back. Fires it left. He's brought down at the 5-yard line. Saw an opening on the left side of the field and delivered a great pass.
And one of the things that people don't realize is that it's much tougher for a quarterback to drop back, essentially facing the right, and complete those passes to the left. Most quarterbacks, a much higher percentage of completions throwing to the right.
Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say, what happened on 3rd down? And you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The kick is up. He's got it. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Decent kick. From the 8-yard line. He's hammered at the 36-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Edwards lines up under center. Single backfield this time. Hands it to the back. He didn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Back to throw. With the pass. Drops the easy pick. Broyle was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 3rd and 14. Baltimore lines up with their prevent defense. He drops back. He needs to make a decision. There for the reception. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Mormon awaits the snap. Gets it away cleanly. And they make the fair catch, and they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. They line up in a one-back set. McGahee on the give. He lost yardage on the play. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
He drops back. The defense has him surrounded. What a hit! That pass put him over 300 yards for the game. but it's got to be a little frustrating to have the kind of success that he's had and still be on the losing side of the scoreboard.
Luke 45. Let's go. Black, let's go. Philly. Go. Run around.
They tackle him for a loss. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and outs.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Poe punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Parrish takes it at the 36. And they get him at the 44-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Buffalo comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking to throw. Throws while on the run. Lewis intercepts it. Brought down about the 43-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled right around the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. The Ravens come out in a single back formation.
Luke 45. Come on, G. Luke 45.
Setting up play action. Throws it short. Pass completed. That's a 7-yard gain. That'll make it 3rd down. Flacco lines up under center. 2 tight ends this time. And they get him at the 34-yard line. And with that run, the defense just gave up the 1st down.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the 1st down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one.
Again with the run. Brought down around the 32-yard line. McGahee comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 32. The Ravens come out in a shotgun set.
Green 88. Green 88. Let's get off. Stay outside it.
They'll go with the run once again. Tackled at the 32-yard line. Nothing doing on the halfback delay. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. They line up in the shotgun.
48.
Another run. And it looks short from up here. McGahee gets 7 yards on the play. It's 4th down. The kicking team will line up, this one about 42 yards away. Kicks it, got plenty of distance, and it's good. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now, just a lot of love.
Kicks it off. McGee from the 6. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. 1-man backfield.
Come on, D. Touch. Other side. Luke 45. Luke 45. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Feeds it to the back. He's dropped right around the 30-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Lynch is the single setback.
Tennessee. Don't nothing change. Dre slide.
Brought down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the run. From their own 35-yard line. Edwards comes to the line under center. Single back formation this time. On play action. Looks down the field. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. 4th down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Mormon punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Figures takes it at the 23. Tackled at the 27. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Fakes the run. It's completed. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. He found his tight end for a 1st down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that can catch the football. Nice play.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 47-yard line. McGahee gets about a yard on the play. From their own 47-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here we go. Omaha.
He drops back. Gets the ball away. Can't complete it. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Another run. He doesn't get back to the line. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Edwards comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He looks to throw on 1st down. Picked off. Tackled at the 21. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Flacco will hand it off. He's dropped at the 17. They got 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. McGahee lines up as the single back. He drops back. He'll try the end zone, and it's tipped away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw. He throws it. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Buffalo lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Short pass to his left. He's brought down at the 2. Williams gains about 5 yards on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. Flacco is under center. I formation this time.
Blue 45.
Looking for an open man. Touchdown. Perfect execution on that pass play, Chris. It looked like the defense wasn't ready for that at all.
You know, this defense just looked off balance this entire series. Great play calling all the way down the field and finally get rewarded with a touchdown straight.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Parrish fields it at the 7. Drilled at the 34. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Looking to throw. And they're coming after him. The pass rush got him. And that was a nice play to get in there for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Let's go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He drops back. Looks for a man open. Roll knocks it away. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers on the field for the defense. Back to pass. He throws on the run. And it's knocked down. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Mormon punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Figures takes it at the 32. And they get him at the 43-yard line. Pretty nice job picking up yardage on that punt return.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
They hand it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Looks to pass. Passes it deep to the left side. They brought pressure with the blitz, and it worked to perfection.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Tackled at the 44-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Lynch alone in the backfield. He's running out of time. They get to him. I would expect to see a little better protection from the guys up front on the offensive line.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you start giving up sacks like that, it really changes the complexion of the game. And I think in particular, the quarterback who has this clock in his head working. He starts to anticipate when the pressure is going to get there, and if he starts thinking it's going to happen sooner, all of a sudden the timing of your offense is completely off.
Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. Completed. He's pushed out at about the 45-yard line. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
He's dropped at the 11. He's put up some nice yardage, Chris.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Gives it off. And they get him at the 5. Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up second down. Single back formation. Makes the pass over the middle. It's tipped away. He threw that one right into coverage.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Drops back. He throws right. McAllister knocks it down. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Here's the kick. And it splits the uprights. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Kicks it off. It's fielded at the 2. Drilled at the 26-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. The Ravens put a man in motion. Here's the give. Dropped behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Scatter.
He drops back under heavy pressure. And the fullback is wide open out there. And he dropped him in the open field. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He'll get it again. Hit and drop behind the line. Nowhere to go that time on the delay.
The delay can be an awfully pretty play whenever you see a defense being overly aggressive, but this bunch is well coached, well trained. They were looking for it and made the play in the backfield.
Gets it away cleanly. Parrish fields it at the 30. He is hit hard on the play. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Buffalo sets up in the eye. Throws on the run. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in. Royal was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 38. Buffalo comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Looks down the field. And it's tipped away. Hardy is the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert. He's looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 42. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Big play that time.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 32. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. McGahee gets the carry. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less, from their own 33-yard line. Baltimore lines up with 3 receivers. Back to throw. Moves up in the pocket. Pass is complete. And they get him at the 42. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Flacco hands it off straight ahead. Tackled at the 44-yard line. And he pushes ahead for the first down.
I like that call there. Put the ball in the hands of one of your playmakers and let them go to work. Not a big gainer there, but it's certainly a big first down.
Get your hands up front.
There's a play fake. Comes down with it. Brought down at the 35. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Defense closing in, and he catches it with no one around. And he's decleated at the 26-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
He's dropped right around the 22-yard line. They didn't gain much, but it was enough for the first.
Well, the real gain on that play was on the clock, because not only did they pick up the first down, but that clock keeps ticking.
Loose ball, and they fall on the ball. That fumble could have a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
What a big turnover that is. Just about the time you think this offense is going to take control of the football game, they cough it up, and oh my goodness, we have ourselves a ball game now.
Sets up the play action. Throws the bullet to the left. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Edwards hands it off straight ahead. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That brings up second down. The Bills line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out. Gives it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Great penetration there.
Yeah, if you're going to run a delay, you have to at least give your running back time to get the ball. That time, with all the penetration, they almost took the handoff.
Lynch lines up as the single back. Drops back to pass. Guns it out. Harris drops it. Almost a catch, but he had it pop right out of there.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
He drops back. He's under a heavy rush. Makes the grab. Tackled around the 41-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. The Ravens put a man in motion. Fakes to the back. Short throw to the left. Brought down about the 27-yard line.
I think they're going to have to bring out another bottle of oxygen for the wide receivers today. They've been running all over the place, and this quarterback is starting to feel it. It is a hot connection between he and the receivers today.
The Bills call for a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Baltimore will line up in a jumbo set here. Gives it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. McGahee comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Flacco is under center. They'll line up in the I formation. McGahee takes it up the middle. He's tackled at the 4. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. Only 5 yards away from the goal line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Take the knee again. The offense sets up 7 yards away. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. And this has been a good one. Our final score is the Ravens 25, the Bills 19.